Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we have completed few questions. Now, first of all, take the revision of the chapter, right? Here we have the first chapter, states of matter, right? Assalamu alaikum. Last time we have discussed state uh, this one, state the distinguished properties of solid, liquid, and gas, right? So we have discussed the properties of solid, liquid, and gas. Then we describe the structure of solid, liquid, and gases in terms of particle separation and arrangement of motion, right? We have discussed this one. Then describe changes of states in terms of melting, boiling, evaporating, freezing, and condensing. We have discussed this one also. Then describe the effect of the temperature and pressure on the volume of the gas. Then we have discussed the kinetic particle theory. Then we have discussed the fact of the increasing temperature and pressure on kinetic on the volume of the gas in terms of kinetic particle theory. This is our lecture, right? What is matter? We have discussed each and everything which occupies space and contain mass is matter. Now, how many states of matter? Basically, there are 5 states: solid, liquid, gas, plasma, Bose-Einstein condensate. Then we discuss how to convert uh, what happened when you increase the temperature, what happened when you decrease the temperature. Then we discuss differences between solid, liquid, and gases with respect to shape, with respect to volume, with respect to density, with respect to fluidity, with respect to compressibility. Then we have discussed kinetic theory. So kinetic theory of to explain the solid state, kinetic theory to explain the liquid state, kinetic theory for the gases. Then we discuss the motion of the particle, Brownian motion, and then we discuss the collision. This is all about the lecture number 1. In lecture number 2, we have discussed the changes, how solid convert into liquid, liquid convert into steam. Then we have discussed what is melting, what is freezing, boiling, evaporation, condensing, and sublimation. Then we discussed melting point, what defined the melting point, and effect of impurity on melting point. Can anyone tell me what is the effect of uh, impurity on the melting point?
Sir,
Yes,
as impurity increases, the melting point decreases.
melting point decreases. And what effect on boiling point when you
The
add
boiling point
impurity?
increases. The boiling point
Boiling point,
increases.
very good, Shabash. Boiling point increases and the melting point decreases. Very good, excellent. Similarly, we discuss uh, state. We can distinguish by the melting point and boiling point the state of the matter, right? We can predict the state of matter by melting and boiling point. Yes. Can anyone tell me when melting point and boiling point both are below the room temperature, the state would be
Sir, I guess.
gases, right? When both melting and boiling points are higher than room temperature, then
Sir, solid.
solid. Very good. Very good. And if melting point is higher and boiling point is lower,
Sir, liquid.
liquid. Very good. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. This is the short summary. Then we discuss curve, boiling point, heating curve, cooling curve. This is heating curve. This is increasing. This is cooling curve decreasing. Then we started diffusion. Then lecture number 3. In lecture number 3, we discussed diffusion, right? What is diffusion, right? And give some example, factor affecting the diffusion, right? Then we discussed the effect of temperature and pressure on the volume of the gas, right? This is our last topic. This is called when you increase the pressure, volume is changed, right? This law is called,
Charles law.
yes, Boyle's law. Very good. Very good. When you change the temperature, volume is also changed. Can you tell me the name of the law?
Sir, for volume or temperature?
For temperature, when you change the temperature, volume is changed.
Sir, for temperature is Charles law.
For temperature, this law is Charles law. Very good. So you can see that when you increase the temperature, volume increases. This is Charles law. When you increase the pressure, volume decreases. This is Boyle's law. Then we discussed in terms of kinetic molecular theory, effect of temperature and pressure on volume of the gas. This is all about the third lecture, right? Then Charles law and kinetic molecular theory, then diffusion and kinetic molecular theory, right? So then we discuss few questions of uh, kinetic molecular theory and diffusion, right? So this is the end of the chapter. Do you have any question regarding states of matter?
No, sir.
Yes,
No, sir.
anyone? Yes. Any question? Bete, any question? Yes. No question, right?
Yes, sir.
So today I will start the new chapter, right? Before going to start new chapter, look at the syllabus again. This is your syllabus. Yes. Here you have the chapters, right? So we have completed first chapter, states of matter, right? Now, second chapter is atom, elements, and compounds, right? So today we will start new chapter, atom, element, and compound. So the second chapter is atom, element, and compound. Yes. This is the new chapter, atom, element, and compound. Then 2.2, atomic structure and the periodic table. And then topic 2.3, isotope, ionic, ion, and ionic bonding. Then simple molecule and covalent bonding. Then giant covalent metallic bonding. This is your second chapter, right?
Yes, sir.
So move to this is your new chapter, and the name of the chapter is atom. Yes, can you tell me the name of the chapter? Yes,
Sir,
second
atomic
chapter,
structure.
atomic structure. Atomic structure, yeah, atom, element,
And
or
compounds.
molecule. Yes,
And compounds.
and compounds, right? So the next chapter is atom, molecules. Yes, can you tell me the name of the chapter, Bete?
Atoms, elements, and compounds.
Yes. This is lecture number 4. Lecture number 4, atom, element, and compound. Atom, element, and compound. Atom, element, and compound. Yes. First topic is difference between the element, compound, and mixture. Yes. Can anyone tell me what is the difference between atom, element, and mixture? Atom, element, compound, and mixture? Yes.
Sir, mixture is when two or more substances are not chemically bonded but physically.
Hmm. So what is element?
And elements are I know atoms. Atoms are the smallest type of matter.
Now look at my example, right? For example, you have gold. For example, you have gold. So now break this gold bar. So gold bar, now you have gold in pieces. Now, can you tell me when we break this gold into pieces, the nature of the element is changed? Can you tell me? Gold become
No,
iron,
sir.
or gold become zinc, or gold become carbon?
Sir, it stays as gold.
So gold is gold, right? So in pieces, gold is gold. So it means we cannot broken down into simpler substances. So no one can divide it into new substances, right? Gold remain gold. It is element, right? So what is element? Point number 1. Element. It is a substance. It is a substance that cannot be broken down into simpler substances. Substances. Simpler substances through chemical or by physical means. By physical means by hammering, chemical means by adding any chemical. So we cannot change the nature of the gold. It means gold is always gold. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Point
sir.
number two. Point number 2. For element, point number 2. Element can exist as atom or molecules. Atom or molecule. Are you getting my point? Element can exist as atom or molecule. Element can exist as
Yes,
atom
sir.
or molecule. For example, iron. This is element as atom. This is oxygen O2, element as molecule. Why molecule? Because in O2 we have two atoms. Atom plus atom is molecule.
Yes, sir.
Can you give me another example?
Sir, CO2.
Yes. CO2 is not an element.
C2, sorry, C2.
There is no C2. No C2.
No?
Sir,
No
H2.
C2. H2. Very good. H2. Good example. H2. H2 is a good example. H2. Yes, element as molecule. Just give me another example of zinc.
Sir, F2.
Zinc. Yes, F2 is element as molecule. Zinc is element as an atom. Yes. Do you have any example? Yes.
Sir, Ag is as an atom. Ag,
Yes,
silver.
exactly. Exactly. Mercury is an atom. Hg. Very good example. So now move to another part, right? Another part. Each molecule of an element can consist of two or more atoms. More atoms that are chemically combined. That are chemically combined. For example, O3. O3 is ozone. Yes, can you tell me number of atoms in it?
Sir, three.
Yes,
Three atoms
three,
of oxygen.
three atoms,
Yeah.
right? Three atoms in oxygen element. Three atoms in oxygen element. So this is element, right?
Yes, sir.
This is element. You know that the question is that describe the differences between element, compounds, and mixture. Now, next is compound. Next is compound. So element has, in element, you know that all elements are written in periodic table, right? So you can identify elements within the periodic table, right?
Yes, sir.
So what is compound?
Sir, compound is like a substance which is made up of two or more elements.
Elements, very good. So compound means element plus element is equal to compound. But they are chemically combined, right?
Yes, sir. Of course.
Chemically combined. So point number one, It is a substance that contain two or more elements, which are chemically combined, which are chemically combined. It is a substance that contain two or more elements chemically combined in a fixed ratio. In a fixed ratio. This is not the condition for element. This is not the condition for element. For example, this is carbon, this is oxygen, carbon dioxide is formed. Yes, can you tell me the name of the element?
Meaning element or the compound, sir?
Yes,
Oh,
element,
this one is
element.
carbon, and the second one is
Carbon is
oxygen,
element,
and oxygen is
oxygen
also an
is
element,
element. Here you have, this is a
a
molecule,
compound.
or you can say that compound. Compound, because it contains two or more elements. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir. So basically, like it can also be called a molecule.
Yes, it may be molecule, it may be ion. It may
Okay,
be
sir.
molecule, it may be ion. So point number 3 is,
Sir,
yes, Bidil,
molecules only have one type of element or two,
sometime one, sometime two different.
but elements only have one.
Element only has one kind of element, one kind of
Okay.
substance, right? So,
But then, sir,
hmm,
but then, like, what is the difference between molecule and compound?
molecule and compound, right? Okay, after this statement, I will explain, right? After this statement, okay? After this statement, compound may
Okay.
be, compound may be molecule or ion, right? Compound may be molecule or ion. For example, this is ion because it has charge. It has one carbon, three oxygen element. This is element. Here you have three oxygen element, and this is ion. This is compound. Are you getting my point or not?
Yes, sir.
Now, I am discussing third point, and then I will give you an answer. Next point is, compound has different properties. Compound has different property than constituent elements. For example, carbon is solid, oxygen is gas, carbon dioxide is gas. So carbon is solid, carbon dioxide is gas. Similarly, this is hydrogen. This is nitrogen. This is oxygen. All are gases. But when they combine, nitric acid is formed. This is aqueous. Are you getting my point or not? Aqueous means liquid state.
Yes,
Are you
sir.
getting my point or not?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Now, your question was that what is the difference between compound and molecule, right?
Yes, sir. Right.
Now, look at the difference. Yes, this is element or compound or molecule.
Uh, this is molecule
Okay,
because there are like two atoms of H, right?
okay. Or this is element,
Yeah, it can be. It's also an element.
element. So it is compound.
No, not a compound.
It is not compound. Compound has different element. This is not compound. Are you getting my point or not?
Yes, sir.
Give me another example.
So of like of which of an element or like a compound?
Molecule and compound.
Molecule and compound. So like we can
Hmm.
say CO2.
CO2. You can say that you can say that in molecule you have two or more atoms, right? They have the chemical bonding in it. Similarly, in compound you have two or more type of element which are combined, which combined by chemical bonding, right? But in molecule you have uh, a sort of ratio between the element, but there is no ratio in molecule. Are you getting my point or not?
Right, sir. So basically, like a molecule, it can be for an element and compound both, but then like a compound is just a compound.
Yes, compound means
Sir.
compound means it must contain two different elements.
Okay, sir.
Yes, carbon
Okay, sir.
dioxide. Carbon dioxide is molecule.
Yes, sir.
It is molecule. It is element.
It's also a compound.
No, it's not an
Is it
element.
element? No,
Element.
it is not element. Is it compound?
Yes, sir.
Yes, it is also a compound. I think it's your answer, right? Satisfied answer.
Yes, sir. It's I got it.
Okay. Next is mixture. So you know that element may combine chemically. In compound, you have different elements chemically bonded with each other. But in mixture, there is no bonding. There is no chemical interaction. So it consists of two or more substances that are mixed together physically, not chemically, right? There is no chemical reaction.
Yes, sir.
Next point. For example, iron plus carbon is equal to steel. Similarly, iron, or you can say that NaCl solid plus magnesium solid is equal to mixture, is equal to mixture. Next point. Next point. These substances can be element or compound. These substances can be element or compound. These substances can be element or compound. For example, we have iron, we have zinc, this is mixture of iron and zinc. So both are element,
Yes, sir.
both are element. Another example is hydrogen is molecule, hydrogen gas is molecule, carbon dioxide is molecule, but hydrogen, you can say that hydrogen is also an element, right? So this is the mixture of hydrogen element and carbon dioxide compound.
Compound.
Carbon dioxide compound. So ratio is not fixed. Ratio between substances in a mixture is not fixed. Not fixed. For example, in steel, sometimes we have 98% iron, 2% carbon. Sometimes we have 96% iron and 4% carbon. So ratio is not fixed in mixture. Next point. Mixture can be easily separated by physical means. For example, this is sand, which is molecule, and here we have iron. So you have mixture of iron and sand. Now, can you tell me how can we separate both of them
So
from each
through
other?
magnet, using a
By
magnet.
magnet. Very good. Very good. By magnet, we can
Sir,
separate. Yes.
is gold an example of mixture? Because you
Uh,
melt and then mix.
pure gold is not a mixture, right?
Yeah, not pure gold. Like gold that is like melted and
Jewelries,
put.
yes, when you convert pure gold into jewelry, so it has some sort of impurity, right? This impurity
Yes, like
may
for
be
example,
copper.
18K,
Yes. So we have
18
different
karat gold.
carat. Exactly. When you add the impurity in it, carat means the quality of the gold is changed, right? So pure gold has zero impurity. When you add more zinc in it, copper in it, different tin in it, so quality of the gold is changed, right? By heating, pure gold is separated from the tin, because both metals have different melting points, right? So you can easily separate both of them by just melting. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
So by magnet, we can separate iron from salt, right? Sand, right? Now this is all about the how do we distinguish between the element, compound, and mixture. Yes. Any question?
No, sir.
Okay.
All clear.
Uh, Now move to another part. Move to another part. Hmm. So it's a sort of summary, right? Here, element. This is sort of summary. Here we have element. Molecule. Compound. Yes. Tell me first point. Yes, first tell me first point. Any one of you.
Sir, for elements, it's a substance that cannot be broken down to a simpler substance
Okay.
by chemical or by physical means.
Okay. Okay. So cannot be broken down by chemical means. By chemical means. And what about the molecule?
Sir, what second? Sorry, you said the elements can exist as atom or molecule, yeah. But molecule are like they consist of two or more atoms, so they can also be divided to one atom and one atom.
You can say that you can say that molecule is a group of two or more atoms, right? That are chemically bonded to each other,
Yes.
right? While element is a substance. A
Okay.
molecule is a group of two or more atoms. Two or more atoms. Chemically bonded, right? Chemically combined or chemically bonded. And what about the compound?
Compound is a substance that contains two or more elements chemically combined in a fixed ratio.
Element or atoms?
So atoms.
Atoms, exactly. So next is it is a chemical substance formed when two or more atoms
Sir, atoms or elements? Elements, right?
at in compound we have atom of element. You know that hydrogen is a compound. Hydrogen is a compound or element.
No, it's an element, sir.
It's an element, right? So it's better to use the word element, right? You are
Yes, sir.
right. More element. Two or more element joined together chemically. Yes. Tell me another difference.
Sir,
Yes. Yes.
elements like they can exist as atoms or molecules.
Now, can you tell me how many elements are there? Can you tell me by Googling?
Sir,
Through Google,
119.
you can 119. Okay.
Wait, I'll Google.
Okay. So there are
118, sir.
119
Sir,
known
118.
elements. 118.
Yeah,
One
18, 18.
okay. 118 known chemical element. Chemical element. Right? So there
Yes.
are 118 known element. And what about the molecule? Atoms plus atoms dot plus atoms give a molecule through chemical bonding. And what about the compound? Yes,
Sir, like
element
element plus element
plus element,
is equal to compound.
element is equal to compound. Very good.
Also, sir, can like molecule can be an element or compound here.
Yes, you are right. Hmm. Now next is elements contain same atoms or different atoms. Yes,
Sir,
element.
elements can only consist one atom.
Okay, so
No, no,
similar atom
similar. Yeah, similar.
contains similar atom, contain similar atoms, contain similar atom. But in molecule, yes,
Molecule that can be contains can contain similar or different
exactly same
or different.
or different element or different element. And what about the compound?
It has to can only contain different elements,
Different atom of different element
atoms. Okay.
has atom of different element. Yes, different element. Correct statement. Can you give me the example?
Sir,
Yes.
but I have a question.
Oxygen.
Like,
Yes, yes.
can compound like be like element plus element,
Compound is element plus element. Yes, we have written in the
or
second.
no, like element plus molecule atom.
Element plus atom. You know that element has an atom, right? Element has an atom. So when different atoms combine, this is molecule. When many elements combine, they form compound. Are you
Okay.
getting my point? H2O is a compound, right?
Yes, sir. And also
H2O,
molecule.
yes, it is a water molecule, but it is not an element. In molecules, we have different atoms. Just next, hydrogen, nitrogen, zinc, all are element. Similarly, O2 is molecule, H2 is molecule, N2 is molecule, O3 is molecule, H2O is molecule. Similarly, NaCl is compound, CaCO3 is compound. Are you getting my point or not?
Yes, sir.
Sir, can you go up?
Okay, beta.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
So, sir,
Yes, beta.
sir, then the O3 is also an element, right? Because it's like it has
O3
atom.
contain O3 contain oxygen, and oxygen is an element, right?
Yeah.
Now 2.2. Now 2.2, atomic structure and periodic table. Now first is describe the structure of atoms as a central nucleus containing neutron and proton surrounded by electron in shell. Now, now look at the structure of an atom, right? Now, structure of an atom. Structure of an atom. Atom is derived from the word atomos, which means tiny particle, right? So atom is indivisible particle. You all know the definition of an atom. Now look at the structure of an atom. This is a sort of atom. In the center, we have nucleus. This is called nucleus. This is called nucleus. Nucleus contain proton and neutron. Proton is positive particle, neutron carry neutral charge, no charge. Around the nucleus, we have electrons. We have electrons. These are electrons. This is outermost electron, so it is called valence electron. While others are inner electrons. Inner electrons. Are you getting my point or not?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
beta. Electron carry negative charge. So these are called subatomic particle. Now, can you tell me how many subatomic particles?
3.
Can you name them?
Oh, okay. The proton, neutron, and the electron.
Very good. Now our heading is subatomic particle. Yes, subatomic particles. So we have 3 subatomic particles. This is electron, proton, and neutron. Now, yes, can you tell me the location of the electron, proton, and neutron? Yes.
Sir, proton and neutrons are inside the nucleus, and electrons around are like in are located in the shells outside of the
Hmm.
nucleus.
Hmm. Proton lie in nucleus, move around the nucleus. Which one is the lightest particle?
Electron, sir.
Electrons. Next is, it is lightest particle, while mass of proton and neutrons are same, nearly same. Mass of neutron and proton is nearly same. Mass of proton is same as neutrons, same as mass of neutron, mass of neutrons.
Sir, you could say electrons orbit around the nucleus.
Yes, yeah, we can discuss later.
Okay.
So mass of neutron is same as mass of protons. Yes. Charge. Can you tell me the charge on an electron?
Sir, for electron is negative, proton is positive, and neutron is neutral. No charge.
Okay. Charge is -1. Charge is +1. No charge. No charge. No charge. Now write the question, complete the table. This question is very important, right? Complete the table. Now, subatomic particle. Subatomic particle. Here we have proton. Subatomic particle. Here we have relative mass. Here we have relative charge. Yes, Peter. Can you tell me the name of the first subatomic particle?
Sir, proton.
Proton. So relative mass is 1, relative charge is +1. Yes, next.
Electron.
Electron. Next subatomic particle is electron. Electron is 1/1840 minus 1. Then neutrons.
Neutron, it's 1 and 0.
Relative charge is 0. So you have to memorize these numbers, right?
Sir,
Yes, Bete?
so the 1/1840 is basically like 1/1840 of the mass of the proton.
Uh, if you consider mass of the proton is 1, if you consider mass of proton is 1,
Yeah.
then mass of the electron is 0.00054 approximately. Are you
Sir.
getting my point or not?
Yes, sir. So and that 0.00054 in fraction is basically like 1/1840.
Yes, 1840. Exactly.
Okay.
The exact value is 1/1836. 1836 is the correct answer. Correct value.
Sir,
But in IGCSE, the correct value is 1840.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
sir,
Mhm.
you could also say it's 1840 to the power of -1 electron.
No.
Hmm?
1/1840. Reciprocal of 1840.
To the power of -1.
No.
Okay.
1/1840. Beta, are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, next question is, can you tell me where do you have electron and proton? Neutron and proton?
Sir, in the nucleus.
In the nucleus. So they are also called nucleon because they lie in the nucleus. So proton and neutrons are called nucleons. Nucleons because they are found in the nucleus. Proton and neutron are called nucleon because they are found in the nucleus. So what is nucleon number? Yes, beta, what is nucleon number?
What's, sir, can you repeat?
What is nucleon number?
Nucleon number.
Hmm?
The atomic mass.
Yes. No, nucleon number means number of proton and neutron.
Okay.
Nucleon number means
It's
sum
similar to
of,
atomic number.
yes, you can say that.
Okay.
Nucleon number means sum of protons and neutrons. Nucleon number means sum of proton and neutrons. Next,
Sir,
yes,
no, nothing.
okay. So electrons shell, orbit, electrons revolve around the nucleus. Known as shell or orbit. Now look at the example of sodium. Now sodium has 11 electrons. And in the nucleus we have 23 protons and neutrons, right? So in the first shell you have 2 electrons. In the second shell you have 8 electrons. And then you have remaining electrons. Can you tell me how many electrons are in the sodium? Yes, beta, can you tell me number of electrons in the sodium?
Sir, 11.
11. Outermost electron is called valence electron.
Yes, sir.
Now, proton and electrons are same. Now, neutron is equal to 23 minus 11. 23 is nucleon number. Twenty-three minus 11 is 12, I think. So number of neutrons are 12, number of electrons and protons are 11. Okay, do you have periodic table?
Sir, we can open online.
Okay. Now find electron, proton and neutron.
Sir,
First, yes.
so atomic number is sum of protons and neutrons, right?
No. Atomic number means number of proton.
Yes, I mean the sum or the number of protons and neutrons, right?
Number of proton and neutron is called nucleon number or mass number.
Yes.
Now chlorine 35, 17. Yes, one by one. How many electrons are there? First start
17.
from the proton number. First start from the proton number, then electron number, then neutron number. Yes.
Sir, so here the number of electrons are 17 and the
Okay,
number
number of
of
electrons are
protons
17.
and also the number of protons are 17. And to find
17.
out the neutrons, we have to do 35 minus 17. Yeah. Sir, the 35 represents the atomic mass, right?
35 is nucleon number.
Yes, which includes
Proton,
proton plus neutrons.
exactly.
So if protons are 17, so neutrons will be the remaining of 35 minus 17.
Yes,
So
18.
which will be 18.
Okay, very good. Now next question is sodium 23, 11. Yes. Just tell me number of proton.
In sodium,
Yes.
the number of protons. Wait, okay, 20. Yeah, okay. So the number of protons and electrons are 11, and
11,
the
11.
number of neutrons are 12.
Okay, 23 minus 11 is equal to 12 neutron. Okay, are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
So proton 11, electron 11, uh, neutron 12, nucleon number is 35 or 23? Yes. Can anyone tell me the nucleon number of sodium?
Sir, it's 23.
It's 23. Very good. Very, very good. Now next is iron 56, 26 plus 1. Yes, beta. Can anyone tell me the proton number?
26, sir.
26.
And the electrons are also 26.
No, no, because you have positive charge. Positive means one less
Oh,
electron.
so like 25.
26 minus 1 is equal to 25 neutron.
Sir, how do you know you only have to subtract by only one electron or not more?
Because charge is plus 1.
Okay.
If you have plus 2 charge, then subtract 2.
And if it's minus 1, 2, then you have to like uh, put
Add
your for
electrons.
electrons,
If
right?
whenever you have
Add
minus
electrons.
negative charge on any atom, it means you have to add. Just better 56 minus 26 is
30, sir.
36.
30.
30.
Yeah,
Nuclear
30.
number 56.
56.
Now next is iron plus 2. Yes.
Sir, then in this one, the number of protons would be 26. It's iron, right? Yeah, 26. And then electrons will be 26 minus 2, so 24. And then neutrons will be 30. And the nuclear number will be also be 56.
Very good.
Sir,
Yes, Bide?
I have a question, sir. Then
Yes,
what
sir.
is atomic mass?
Atomic mass or atomic number,
Atomic
right?
mass. Sir.
Atomic mass is different, atomic number is different.
Yeah.
Atomic number means proton number. Atomic mass means nucleon number.
Okay, sir. So like atomic
But
mass
but
and
but atomic mass is determined by experiment. It may be different from nucleon number.
okay, sir. So like that's why like usually in the periodic table, if you check the atomic mass, then it's like in decimals.
Hmm. Because these numbers are relatively relative.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Chlorine -1. Yes. Tell me again number of proton, electron, etc. Yes,
Sir,
beta.
for CL,
Anyone?
sir, CL,
Yes, for
protons is
CL.
17,
17,
then electrons is also 17,
17,
and the neutrons is 35 minus 17, which is 18.
35 minus 17 is equal to 18.
And
And
the
nuclear
nuclear
number?
number is 35.
35. Okay. Next. Cl
Sir,
minus. Yes,
Sir,
yes.
can I try doing the second
sir,
one?
so,
Can you repeat your
Hello?
question? Yes, yes.
Sir, can I try doing the second one?
Yes, yes. Tell me. I am asking to
Okay.
all of you. I am asking to all of you. Yes.
For protons, 17. For
Proton
electrons,
17. Proton 17. Yes.
and electrons, it will be 18.
Why
And
18?
for, because it's -1 charge, that means it has one more electron.
Exactly. Negative charge means one more electron. So total electrons 18. Very good.
And for neutrons, it would be 35, which is, 35 minus 17, which is 18.
Okay. And what about the nuclear number?
The nuclear number would be 35.
35. Very, very good. Right. Now I am giving you.
sir,
Yes, yes.
so basically, what you mean is nuclear number and atomic mass is almost all the same, except that atomic mass is like an experimental.
You can say that nuclear number is the number and mass number is determined by experiment, right?
Okay.
Hmm. Now I am giving you some challenging question. Hmm. Okay. Two 2016 summer. Yes. Yes. First, try to solve. Then after few minutes, I will ask the question, right? Now it's challenging for all of you. Yes. The whole question is for 4 marks, right? So you will give one by one, right? How many students are there in the class?
Sir, 3.
3. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 questions. So tell me one by one, right?
Sir, can you use no,
Yes, tell me.
can you repeat, sir?
I am saying that I will, here we have 4 questions, right? So I will
Yes, sir.
ask the question one by one, right? I mean to say
Okay.
that one row is for one student, this is for the second one, and this is for the third one, and this one again for the first one, right? So
Okay, sir.
then solve the whole question. Try to solve. I will ask the question one by one. Now you have 2 minutes to solve. Yes, your time is over, right? Yes. Beta, have you done?
Sir, I'm able to do
Yes,
2 rows.
same. I only did 2, sir.
Okay. Yes. Beta, can anyone give the first one?
Yes, I can.
Sir,
Yes. Try
So,
the.
sir, the number of protons is 3 protons, number of neutrons is 3, and then number
Just
of
a, just a,
electrons
just
is
a,
2.
just a, what's your name?
Abu Bakr.
Abu Bakr. Now listen,
Yes, sir.
one by one, right? So can
Yes.
you tell me the number of proton?
3.
3. Why 3?
Because the nucleon number's 6 and the atomic number's 3, so therefore it's
No,
6
no,
minus.
no, no, no,
Oh, wait,
no, no. No,
the
proton
atomic
number
number
is
tells you the
3. Yes, exactly, because proton number
number.
is same as atomic number. You are right.
Yes, sir.
You are
I
right,
got a bit
right?
confused with neutrons and protons for a second.
Okay. So can you tell me the number of nucleon number? Can you
The
tell
number
me
of
how many? Yes. Can you tell me the number of nucleon?
6.
6. Nucleon is proton plus neutron.
Yes, sir.
So
So
proton
there's
is 3. So can you tell me the number of neutron?
3.
3. Exactly 3. Why 3? 6 minus 3 is 3.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Can you tell me the number of electrons?
Number of electrons is 2.
Why 2?
Because there's 3 electrons, but since the overall charge is 1 plus, meaning it lost 1 electron.
Exactly, Abu Bakr. +1 means 1 electron is short. So it means 3 minus 1 is 2.
Yes, sir. Nuclear number should be 8. Oxygen.
Okay. Now, any student other than Abu Bakr? Yes.
Sir,
Yes, Bitat. Try. Oxygen.
oxygen, sir. So the number of electrons, the number of, so basically the nuclear number is 19
Why nuclear number is 19?
because the number of electrons was 10. So the number of protons would be 10, and then 10 plus 9 would be 19.
Uh, now listen. First start from the proton number, right? Always remember my DI, right? Always remember my DI. Look at the periodic table first to find the number of proton. Yes. Can you tell me the
Yeah.
number of proton?
It's 10.
For oxygen, you have 10
No,
proton?
no, it's sorry, sir. 1 second. It's 8, sir.
8. Now, can you tell me the atomic number of oxygen?
The atomic number of oxygen, sir, it's 8.
Atomic number is 8. Now, can you tell me the nuclear number? You know that the
Uh,
nuclear number is the sum of proton and neutron.
yeah, sir. So it would be 8 plus 9, which would be 17.
17. Yes. So now can you tell me the which one is greater? Proton or
Uh,
neutron, electron?
Electron is greater, sir, so it would be negative
So
minus
minus,
2.
so minus how
Minus
much?
2.
2.
Minus 2, sir.
Okay, that's why minus 2. Now, next student.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Vijay.
Sir, here, like for question number
First
3.
look at the proton number. First look at the proton number.
Okay, so yeah, so the number of protons is 26. So if we want to find number of neutrons, so we have to see the nuclear number, because nuclear number gives the number of the sum of proton and
Exactly.
neutron. So 54 minus 26, I got
Wow, wow, wow.
28.
Very good, very good. 54, 56. Sorry, 54 minus 26 is
28.
28. Very good.
And so, and because I saw that number of protons is 26, but number of electrons is 24. So meaning the 2 electrons that has been minused, it means that the overall charge is plus 2.
Plus 2 because 2 protons are greater in number, right? Now, can you identify the element?
The element I can't identify, but I mean it's a xenon.
Look at the proton number. You can identify the element by saying the proton number.
Sir, it's iron. Fe.
Sorry?
It's iron, sir.
Iron. Iron. Now, Abu Bakr, question number 4.
Yes, sir. So, for question number 4, it's going to be the nucleon number. It's 30 and 35
Why 35?
because the number of protons is 17 and the number of neutrons is 18. So it's going to be 35, which tells us that the name of the element will be chlorine,
Why chlorine?
because chlorine has 35.
No.
Chlorine-
By saying the proton number. Always identify the element by seeing the proton number. Do not look at the nucleon number, right? Because we have
Yeah.
different isotopes. So you can give the wrong answer.
Yes, sir. So, well, then the atomic number is also 17 from the proton number. So 17 tells us that it's chlorine.
Hmm.
And then after that, the number of electrons would also be 17 since the overall charge is 0, so meaning it didn't lose any, neither did it gain any.
Exactly. So atomic number is 17 and a number of electron is 7. Very good.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yes, bitte?
For in
Yeah.
number 2, how did you find the nuclear number?
Nucleon number is the sum of proton and
Yes, but then how you found the number of
neutron.
protons? How it
How to find? Because here
and how
oxygen is written. Because here oxygen is written. Right?
yes.
I want to play football right now. All the boys are downstairs, so I have to come for class. Football खेलना वहाँ break भी
Now,
होनी चाहिए ना.
please mute the mic. Abu Bakr, please mute the mic. Okay. Because oxygen is there, right? Because 8 proton number means oxygen. Are you getting my point?
Can you repeat?
Because proton number is 8.
Okay, yeah. So we had to find out.
Yes. So if you have 8 proton number, so by looking at the periodic table, you can find
Sir, we were
the
allowed to use the periodic table.
yes, periodic table is given in the paper.
Ah.
Now next question, right? Yes. Now this is test for all of you, right? Solve and send back to me on the group, right? I will give you the number. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Let's start. Are you listening my voice?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I am ending your class, right? So solve this question and send back to my number, right? Or in the group, right? I will send you the marks, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So because I have another class, so I am sending the question, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Take a screenshot of this, right? Do you all get this question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now your time start now. You have 5 minutes, right?
Sir,
Yes, yes.
can you go to the table for the elements, molecules, and the summary?
Summary of the table. Okay, just wait. Yes.
Okay, sir.
Okay, bete. Take care. Allah Hafiz. Huh? You have 5 minutes to solve.
Sir, can you go
Yes,
down
yes.
once again? The screenshot didn't come.
I have sent in your group, right?
Yeah. Okay, done, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz, sir.